Yeah, hello everyone. In next few minutes, I'm going to explain my practice module. The project main title is Distracted Driver Detection. The project objectives. The main objective of this project is this project focus on driver distractions, activities detections via images using different kind of machine learning and deep learning techniques. Coming to machine learning techniques, I used SVM, KNN, AdaBoost, bagging, decision tree, and then coming to deep learning techniques, CNN, ResNet, VGG. The main goal of this project is to build a high accuracy model to distance whether the driver is driving safely or conducting a particular kind of activity, distracted activity. This is the classification and detection problem statement. This is the main objective of this project. So coming to data set, the data set contains 22,424 driver images. This data set downloaded from Kaggle. The data set contains colored images, size of 640 by 450, sorry, 480 pixels. Strapped slippings. I use data set. I will slip this data set into 80 into 10 training and testing ratio. Again, I slip this data into a 90 is to 10 training and validation set. Total 10 classes to predict. So this is the main about the data set. Totally, we have a 22,424 driver images, and then I'm after that I'm splitting this data set into training and testing set, training and validation set. So after that, the main activities, the what is this data set having the activities? Safe driving, testing right, and then operating radio or drinking etc, reaching behind etc. So we need to detect these 10 activities using images, 2D images. So the technical approach, first we need to extract the feature extraction using HOG, shape, histogram, grayscale, and then pre-processing normalization techniques, min-max normalizations, and then dimensionality reduction takes. This one we can is optional, but we can use dimensionality reduction techniques, PCA and LDA. And then after dimensionality reduction techniques, I will send data to classifications, and then in the mesh coming to machine learning, decision tree, SVM, and then deep learning, VGG, ResNet 101. After that, we'll predict the class. After that, evaluation metrics like operation, recall, classification report, so on. So I did some experiment using machine learning algorithms, SVM, KNN, and then bagging, and then decision tree. So as I mentioned in the previous slide, reduction techniques, dimensionality reduction techniques, PCA, LDA, and then PCA, LDA. So LDA is giving good result compared to PCA and PCA, LDA. The KNN having 77 percentage, SVM having 77 percentage, both are equal. Then coming to bagging and decision tree, LDA have 63, decision tree is 52. Is very low, but compared to PCA and PCA, LDA is giving good result. So these are all the experiment I did. Later I will explain the code also. This is the experimental result from machine learning algorithms. So this is the LDA result, decision tree 52 percentage, SVM 77, KNN 77, bagging 63. So machine learning model conclusions. Coming to machine learning models, we got high accuracy only 77 percentage. That also SVM and KVM performing well compared to bagging and decision tree. LDA features are performing well compared to PCA and LDA. So I think these machine learning models are not enough to solve this problem statement. So I feel so I will try with deep learning algorithms. So experimental result for deep learning algorithms. ResNet 101 strategy 1, and the value accuracy is 65 percentage, and then test accuracy is 63 percentage. So coming to ResNet 101 strategy 2, test accuracy 98 percentage and value accuracy is 98 percentage. So coming to VGG, value accuracy is 99, test accuracy is 99. So compared to ResNet, VGGs we got more accuracy, high accuracy. So these are some confusion matrix for ResNet 101 strategy 1, and these are all the classes in x-axis and y-axis. This is the confusion matrix. So coming to class, this is the classification report, ResNet 101 strategy 1. ResNet 101 strategy 2, this is the classification report. So this is the confusion matrix and this is the classification report. So this is the VGG confusion matrix result classification report. So conclusion of deep learning models. Compared to ResNet model, as I mentioned earlier, VGG accuracy is very high, but I observed in the real-time images and videos, ResNet performing well compared to VGG. So ResNet strategy 2 performing well compared to ResNet strategy 1 and VGG performing well. So the current feature of this module and then project. Identify objects like a mobiles, teacup, etc. using pre-trained models. Like when we are detecting the activities of the driver, then we are localizing some object. What is driver holding, like a teacup or mobile? We are localizing the object. We are giving the bounding boxes. I used YOLO algorithm to find the objects. And then after that, I developed one web application using Python and Dash to test our model for real-time images and the videos. We can test real-time videos and images using this web application. Detect faces and eyes. I'm localizing the faces. I'm localizing the eyes. Then recognize the activity for each frame. So what I done, I extract the feature using Swift, LBB, color histogram, and then I trained deep learning and machine learning algorithms. ResNet 0, VGG, deep learning, ResNet, VGG, CNN, and I did some experimental experiments performed on machine learning algorithms also. So this is the total I done, and then so coming to model outputs in the real time. So I'm localizing the person, localizing the eyes, left eye and right eye, localizing the face, and this is a safe driving, and this is predicted by VGG algorithm, VGG model. So coming to this lady is talking to passenger, and this is predicted by VGG, and localizing the person, localizing the face, left eye and right eye. The same thing is she's holding the cup here, talking to passenger, person localized, left eye, right eye. So coming to some outputs, drinking. This guy is drinking coffee, and then C6 is 1, rest all 0. This lady is operating the radio and testing left. The C0 class is 0.04 percentage, 0.56 C3 class. So this is the test. She is testing left. So reaching behind, safe driving. She is driving safely. So C0 is 50 percentage. C9 is 0.48. C1 is 0.02. So these are all the some references. Now I'm going to explain about my notebooks and code books. So I created a collab notebooks to develop um, to train a models, to data preparations, some analysis. After that, I developed on user interfaces using Dash to test our model. So coming to this project, This is the data, whatever I collected from the Kaggle, I place it here. And this is model folder, notebook folders, NumPy arrays, and YOLO 3. So coming to notebooks, so mainly we have a data preparation deep learning to prepare the data for the deep learning models, to prepare the data for machine learning models, and then model creation for deep learning, model creation for machine learning, and then deep learning model analysis, machine learning model analysis. So this is the this 6 pages notebooks are the main notebooks. So coming to data preparation for machine learning. So mounting the Google Drive, the first step, data preparation machine learning, mounting the Google Drive, and then I'm installed some OpenCV Python version 4.4, then some imported libraries, and then feature extractions. Because I told you I extracted some feature using HOB, LBB, Swift, and color histogram. Um, and then I will train the machine learning model. So this is the feature extraction methods using get HOG, and then coming to feature extraction, HOG and LBB, Swift. These are the Swift methods, color histogram methods, and normalizing the features. I'm normalizing the feature. This is the next step. And then I'm flatten something, and then Swift feature training purpose. I combine the features. So reduced feature by PCA, as I mentioned, dimensionality reduction techniques. Reduce the features by LDA, reduce combined features for PCA, combined features for LDA, reduced features by LDA on PCA. So these are all the data preparation for machine learning models. And then once I got a NumPy arrays, I'm saving NumPy arrays into NumPy folder. As I told here, this is the NumPy array here. So whatever I prepared data, whatever I did some techniques like a PCA, LDA, whatever we got the data, I'm storing into NumPy array. This many NumPy arrays I created. I did some experiments. So coming to notebooks, data preparation, deep learning. So coming to data preparation, deep learning, load libraries, and then some mounting the Google Drive, unzipping the data, and then variable declaration and reading the CSV file because the CSV file containing all the image names, training image names, and then some useful methods loading color image, grace color image, and some converting into categorical classes and splitting as I mentioned 80 90 sorry 80 20 90 10 percentage. I slip data into train val and test set for gray images. So this is the data preparation for deep learning models. Once I prepare the data, then I will save this numpy arrays, train images, train y, val y numpy arrays into this folder, eh, numpy array folder. Then coming to model creation for machine learning. So mounting the Google Drive, some importing libraries, loading data from NumPy array, whatever we saved in the previous notebook. So this is the training model for SVM, PCA, SVM, LDA, SVM, LDA, PCA, and then KNN, PCA, KNN, LDA. So like decision tree PCA, Decision tree LDA, decision tree PCA, and then I used grid search to optimize the parameters, and then ADA boost. These are all the training the models, and these are all the some accuracy. This I already mentioned in our slides. So this is the deep learning, sorry, machine learning model um, creation using KNN, everything KNN, ADA boost. Then coming to a deep learning model analysis, sorry, deep learning model creation. Model creation for deep learning as mounting the Google Drive, some importing libraries, and then here I use it a Torch library for the ResNet one, and then TensorFlow for CNN VGG. As I'm loading the images, NumPy arrays. Basically, we saved it in the data preparation notebook. We saved NumPy images into NumPy arrays. Then I'm loading the NumPy arrays here, and then some data preparation to send data to models. This is a train model, main model, and CNN models, CNN VGG training. I'm saving model into this path, model path. Once I generated a model, once I tried after training the model, I'm saving the model into this folder. This is the transfer learning for ResNet 101. This is the main train model. So this is some after that I'm saving some losses value losses for analysis purpose. I'm saving NumPy arrays into NumPy arrays folder. So this is the model creation for deep learning. So coming to analysis, machine learning model analysis. So mounting the drive, importing the libraries, and then some loading the NumPy array into variables, and then model analysis here. This is the main method for model analysis. And so I'm passing the parameters to model analysis, and then I'm getting this precision recall for ADA PCA, ADA PCA LDA, F1 score. These are all the scores. So visualization for PCA. Coming to visualization, so these are all the ROC curve per class 0, and this is a true positive rate and false positive rate per class 1 and per class 2. These are all the some ROC curves, and this is the scores of the ROC curve per ADA class 4 area. This is the score for this model. So coming to visualization for LDA, same ROC curves. LDA is performing good here, 86 percentage or 96 percentage, 95 percentage. So the class 1. So yeah, this is the some analysis part for machine learning. So deep learning model analysis. So as mounting the drive and importing libraries, and then some data loading part, and to prepare the data to predict the output from the models. So testing the models. This is plotting the confusion matrix method. Some confusion matrix to plotting. I'm using different technology. This is the training loss and validation loss for ResNet 101 strategy 1. These are all some confusion matrix as I mentioned in the slides. confusion matrix strategy 1, confusion matrix strategy 2, class activation map per ResNet. These are all the some train images and the per the activation maps. So these are all the some images, and these are all the some outputs. These are all the some predicted outputs, and using same thing like a CNN and then VGG. So this is the mainly I organized the files like this. This is the main data preparation and model creation and model analysis. So once we the models are trained, then I'm saving into this model path. So these are the models I created. I did some experiments using machine learning and deep learning. Then coming to user interface. So coming to user interface, so I created pages like upload images and upload videos. We can upload image or we can upload videos using these Python files, and then we can test our models using models here. I place it whatever we tried in the collab notebook. I downloaded here and I place it in this model folder, and this is the model uh, methods in this Python file. So these are all the models I downloaded and I place it here. So once you run, I developed this UI using a dash. The dash is running in this URL. Then coming to in the dash, once we drag and drop, then we got a outputs like this. And this guy is testing right, and the percentage is these are the C1 is 93 percentage, and then reaching behind this guy is reaching behind and drinking. So this is the main UI part for the images. Upload images also is there. You can use that also to predict the output from the videos. It will read each every frame and then it will give the labels to the label to the frame for each and every frame. Yeah, this is the main I this is my practice module. So I will show you the some outputs. So this lady is driving safely. So this lady is talking to passenger. This is the left eye, this is the right eye, and then localizing the face, localizing the person. So this is the video from the video I predicted, and then safe driving. This guy using ResNet 101 strategy 2. I predicted this output and left eye, right eye, and then localizing the faces and then person. These are the some outputs. So, so if you observe here, this is the cup we are localizing. She is holding cup, left eye, right eye, faces, and person and passengers. And a predicted output is talking to passenger. These are all the some good outputs. And then coming to so this is my submission, final report submission. And then I'm going to last page. We have a outputs here. What I mentioned in the good outputs, talking to passenger, test results, VGG, left eye, right eye, we are localizing, and safe driving, testing right, operating the radio, and test. This is a bad output testing, right? So this is the reaching behind, talking on the phone, right? Hair and makeup. These are all the some references. So yeah, this is my overall module, practice module. Thank you for giving this opportunity.